Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. I am ready to kick off the May. I hope you guys are too. I figured I just, put out the videos a little bit sooner than I usually do. Trying to, getting better at this and actually uploading on time. I hope you guys can appreciate that. Anyways, I do want to mention I was already in the process of doing a video for Aries, and for some reason my computer just went out. I know it has to do with the Mercury retrograde right now, so we might have technical difficulties, but we're going to try to push through. Anyways, the first three cards did jump out when I first was shuffling the cards, and then these two were pulled out. So anyways, let's get right into the reading for Aries for the month of May 2017. Now, your general energy is that of the Ten of Wands. Okay. And the Ten of Wands is definitely talking about endings. There's an ending to a cycle. And I feel like this reading is not speaking to me about love. So perhaps you guys are more goal oriented. Or focused, I should say, goal focused, trying to achieve that which you've set out, probably within the previous 3 months or so. But I do see you guys very determined, very motivated, very just kind of like uh, just, I can't think of the word right now. What's the word I'm looking for? Um, just very focused on trying to achieve that of financial stability or your reputation when it comes to business and finances. So with the tens, there's always an ending of a cycle. So I feel like from these cards, I feel like perhaps you guys have been struggling money wise, financially, whether it's career wise, like having issues. I feel like I'm sensing like when you guys feel things are starting to get off the ground for some reason something happens that it kind of puts you in a stuck type of mode where you feel like you go forward, but then you take 3 steps back or something like that. Kind of like, little by little. It has to do with the planet alignments as well at this present time. So again, don't get frustrated with that, Aries. I definitely do see major changes again. Like I said, with the Ten of Wands, there's definitely an ending to this cycle of feeling like you can't progress, feeling like it's just you're focused either on studies or financial stability and growing your business, or whatever business you're you know you do. You're trying the best you can to elevate yourself to the next level, put yourself out there, and actually gain not just financial stability, but like some type of notoriety. Notoriety. Jesus, notoriety. Notoriety. Jesus, I sound like noted notoriety. Notoriety. There we go. Whoa, I was tongue tied there for a minute. Anyways, and I feel like you will definitely see that throughout the month of May. Now, your first card is that of the Empress, and the Empress is all about giving life and birthing, that of abundance, that of being able to see the outcome of your creative endeavors, or whatever it is whatever goal you're trying to pursue. You definitely will be achieving that. The Empress talks to us about going within ourselves and to believe in ourselves, to be confident about what we're doing, to have faith in ourselves, and to explore our creative side, to actually give ourselves the opportunity of expanding, whether it's spiritually, whether it's on the business front, whether it's financial gain, whatever it may be. It's just believing in yourself, Aries. Now, you do have the Seven of Pentacles next to the Empress. So this is talking to me about, again, like I said, either kind of taking a breather. I feel like with the Ten of Wands, there is definitely like the feeling of not having enough time, or just barely trying to catch on to everybody else as far as like in the business, or those that are around you in your office or whatever. And also the feeling of like just being burdened or stressed, and it can be being feel the feeling of being burdened or stressed, having to do with the fact of you maybe feeling like you have to prove yourself. You have to prove yourself, even to your kids if you guys have kids. If you guys have a child, the feeling of having to do and achieve, to be able to give to your kids or give to your children, and the feeling of the burden with that of the 10 of the wands. Now the 7 of Pentacles also, again, like I said, it's kind of like taking a breather, trying to re-energize yourself again and refocus. But more than anything, I'm sensing the 7 of Pentacles more like kind of seeing like how far you've came, whether it's the passing 3 months, or whether it has to do with the passing that of 7 months or even a year. Like you, perhaps 3 months ago, you weren't doing as well, or you weren't as motivated as you are now. I do see there's a completion here, so it can be a completion of, again, you have, well, before I go, again, like I was saying, the feeling of, like you move forward 1 step, but then you take 3 steps back. That of the Knight of Pentacles talks about being very slow but steady type of energy. Like it's taking you a while to be able to get to the point where, with the Wheel of Fortune, good luck is coming your way. That of, again, like I said, the feeling of, finally, spirit, or finally universe is actually making things a little bit more easy for me. You're going to start to notice throughout the month of May that things are going to slowly start to fall into place if they have not already. With the Wheel of Fortune, definitely when it comes to money and finances, there is growth and advancement here. This is talking about either getting a promotion. This is talking about either getting more income, getting a increase in your pay. But more than anything, it's kind of like you've earned it, Aries. Like you've busted your ass, whether it's in school, whether it's studying, whether it's just putting your nose to the grind and doing what you have to do in order to accomplish that. Now with the 3 of Wands, this is talking about, in this deck, it speaks to me about looking closely at paperwork. So perhaps you feel like, maybe there's a test coming up. Maybe you feel like, you're kind of iffy about it or worried about it. You shouldn't. You should be fine with the Wheel of Fortune next to this. I do want to mention though that, just review whatever it is, if you are taking tests or you are in the process of finals or something like that. And this has to do with business. So I feel like either it can even be like an interview or something like that. For that higher position. So definitely I would do the best I can to either look up the company that you're going to be interviewing with, find out exactly what it is that they do, be a little bit more knowledgeable about the services that they provide, so you can stick out from the rest. And also for those of you who are, again, like I said, taking exam or test or something like that has to do with business, on the business front, just review. This is more of a kind of refreshing your memory, because you do have all that knowledge and all that understanding, or whatever it is that you've accomplished throughout this process. You're very aware of it, but I feel like just to remind yourself, a little bit, and be on the safer side, definitely go through or review closely whatever it is that you'll be testing on. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this, Aries. I hope it resonates to you guys. If you guys have any questions, comment below. You know how to contact me if you want a private reading. Definitely look at the description below, and you should be able to contact me, and I will respond to the earliest I can. Okay, so we'll see from each other soon. Bye.